And no nonsense from Gary McMillion. No pomp, no circumstance, no fanfare, just striding out like a man on a mission there, Jamie.
Yeah, no care in the world, just get out there, get ready for the kill, and that's it.
Looking very much like a man with a job to do.
His opponent now making his way to the cage, Bart!
And once again, we have a fighter with vociferous support here in the Hoops basketball arena. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, for our main event, we thank promoters Chris Clark and Bob Cassidy. It's been a great show. It's been phenomenal to have fans back, and they're certainly making themselves heard for Bart Krol, 7-1 as an amateur.
Yeah, there's a lot to be said about records, and Bart Krol, 7-1 as an amateur, is a hell of a record. And Gary McMillion, 5-1-1. That's a hell of a record as well, Brad.
Yeah, very similar, you know, just one fight between the two.
The crowd enjoying this today.
Yeah, it's been a great night of fights, and look, we're all going to get home in time for the 10 o'clock news as well, so.
Scheduled for three-minute rounds in the Amateur Light Welterweight division. Introducing the first fighter in the blue corner. He holds a record of 5 wins, 1 loss and 1 draw. Representing Scottish Squad, Gary McMillion. And his opponent standing across the cage in the red corner. He holds an amateur record of 7 victories and 1 defeat. Representing Apex MMA.
Final bout of the evening, our referee in charge, Mr. Stadnicki. 3-minute rounds if they need them here. Bart Krol in the black with grey trim. Gary McMillion in the long black shorts with red trim.
Oh.
Big body kick to start things off from Krol. Catches it. Beautiful takedown from McMillion. Krol looking to get a grip on the neck here early doors. He's got that closed guard, Jamie.
Yeah, and he's working that neck. He's got it quite tight in. I mean, he can't quite grasp the hands together, so he's going to be, he's had to let it go. But, you know, not bad work from Krol there.
And, you know, it's interesting, Jamie, when we've got a guy like Krol who's clearly got the home crowd advantage here, getting him down early, that kind of takes the wind out of the sails of the crowd a little bit.
It does indeed, yeah. And he got, like, say, I mean, the way Krol moves and the way he works, he's got good submissions, and he's working for that triangle now, and he may have locked that up.
Needs to pull that ankle down behind his own knee.
Yeah, he's at the pit stop at the minute, and he's working for down, but he's lost that completely. He's got to watch his neck now.
Krol needs to strip that arm and try and get his back on the cage perhaps as quickly as possible here.
Yeah, good work though from McMillion.
Oh, coming up on a single leg of his own here is Bart Krol.
Go watch that neck though. Good work. What's that pressure in?
With both these guys in pretty good physical shape, but Krol to me perhaps looks like the physically more imposing of the two, Jamie.
Yeah, and Krol's really trying for that back take now as well. He can try and get that left hook in early on and then drag him down, as we were saying before, Kron Gracie style, as he's trying now.
Looking very calm and collected here, and we've spoke about this all night, Jamie. When you've got a huge crowd behind you, it's great to have the support, but there's pressure too, and there's a huge takedown from Gary McMillion.
Yeah, he passed.
And that's the kind of takedown that's scoring. That's a damaging takedown.
That neck's in, though.
And he's gone into the guillotine.
That neck's tight. That neck's really tight.
Steps
got to be
over
very
into
careful,
mount
though.
here, does Gary McMillion.
Krol's
Landing
got to
some
be
big
careful
shots.
there. Krol's give his back up. Let's not forget all the guys that have come out of Apex over the years. Ian Entwistle being one of them. Great grapplers.
Oh, and a good job here to pull the head down as well and try and shuck his man over the top.
Yeah, you can start to drag that head down into the ground and try and sort of lift your shoulders up a little bit and work your way out. But the thing is, there's very good deep hooks at the minute from McMillion.
Very, very high on the back is McMillion there, and Krol looking to try and free one of those hooks and shake his man off the top maybe.
He's a bit too high for a submission, but he's not too high to punch, and that's the difference. If you're going to try and flatten out, that's a different beast. But at the minute, and he's going to work for the arm. He's going to try and work the arm, and he's trying to work it, but he's lost that completely.
Oh, Krol going absolutely wild here. Oh, 10 more seconds and we could have seen a finish from Bart Krol. Incredible first round, Jamie.
Absolutely brilliant, Brad. I mean, you know, that was a great first round. To be fair, from both guys, though. Like, it was a tale of two halves. Again, McMillion put some good pressure on, but Krol had some great times in that round. So, we're going to see what's going to go in this second round now.
I mean, that's the kind of action I could watch all night. If they want to go 5 rounds, 7 rounds, 10 rounds, 27 rounds, I do not care.
We're here.
Yeah. Don't know how long the bar's staying open, but I'm sure we'll figure something out.
It's fine, don't worry. We're good, mate. We're good. We're good to go.
And what a way to end proceedings here tonight, you know. The thing with combat sports is you never can tell till the fight starts. It could look great on paper, but you can never tell until they actually start fighting. This one is delivering.
I think it's fair to say we had a slow start to the card, as in, you know, a couple of quick finishes and a bit of two easy finishes, but then the MMA started and then it really took off.
Yeah, the level really improved. We see some fantastic MMA fights tonight. Again, testament to Chris and Bob, our promoters, and they are right back to it in the second round. Bart Krol in the black with grey and gold trim, taking on Gary McMillion in the long black shorts with the red trim. McMillion trying to press his man against the cage.
Yeah, he's pressing well, doing a really good job, McMillion, actually, of just nullifying Krol.
Knees to the body here from McMillion. Krol right in front of his corner team, and of course all his fans there on that side of the venue as well. Trying to get a grip round the neck of McMillion.
Yeah, he's doing a good drag down there and a nice back take.
Oh, looking to take the back. He's got a face bar in here. He'll be very careful with the neck cranks. Amateur MMA, technically not legal. Is he high enough in the back? Oh, he's got a naked choke, and it's in. Here's the big squeeze from Bart Krol, but McMillion's out. Krol looking for the ground and pound. Those shots absolutely reverberating around the Hoops basketball arena. Punching to the body there, Krol taking every opportunity to damage his opponent.
Yeah, big shots going in from Krol. This is a good work now. This second round has really come into his own now.
Man, when this guy can let fly with elbows in the pro ranks, he's going to be an absolute specimen.
But that was my next thought. You can see Krol is ready for that pro game now, especially the way he's working and the way he's grabbing on, and them elbows are there ready for the making.
And the crowd roaring their man on.
This has been a bad round for McMillion.
Yeah, Krol really turning it up a gear here. He's put pedal to metal. Looking to try and create some space here. Just needs to get a little bit of leverage on these shots. But he's getting power in the shots where he doesn't have leverage, Jamie.
Yeah, he's got a lot of power from anywhere with what we've seen so far. So this has been a great sort of workout so far for Bart Krol.
McMillion back to his feet here. Drops the hammer fist to the side of the head. Krol's got to be careful here, taking shots as he chases that single. Body lock takedown from Bart Krol. Gets the hook in.
Yeah, that Valentino drop there around the back. It was beautiful from Krol. And he's putting that pressure on again from the top. A great round there for Krol.
Yeah, huge round for Krol. Momentum's definitely shifted in his favor. Both guys taking deep breaths there at the end of the second, and everything is to play for in these last 3 minutes. And Jamie, let's look at the body language here between both corners. These guys have been working.
Yeah, these are both tired. You know, you can see it. You can see, it reminds me a little bit of the Stephan Bonner, Forrest Griffin first fight, where they just thought that end of the second round, they're both tired and like, what they got left. And I think we're going to see what they got left. It'll be everything. They'll put it all in now.
So this is what it comes down to. It's not necessarily just about technique. It's not necessarily just about power. It's about the intangible, the thing you can't measure. It's about heart.
Yep, absolutely. You know, we always say that fatigue can make a coward of the best of fighters, and it's true. And these two guys are now a little bit tired, and let's see what they've got to offer in this last round. This way we're going to separate the winner from this round, I think.
No touch of gloves, just a body kick to start this off from Bart Krol, and a big left hand, and they're trading shots. Krol barreling his way in there, tying up his man against the fence. I'm not sure what the crowd are chanting here, but I imagine it's in favor of Bart Krol, whatever it is.
Yeah, good work though from McMillion to not listen to it and just drive on and get Krol against the cage now.
Krol reverses his man though, and he looked like he was trying to separate there. Or he's looking perhaps maybe for a sacrifice throw.
Yeah, he's got the over-under, so he can now... So if he drags that right hand underneath and goes for like a wizard, there you go, he can now try and drag him against the cage and work his own technique now and try and use that single leg takedown, maybe switch to a double. There we go.
Oh, great job to step out there from Gary McMillion.
I sometimes think they're listening to me sometimes, but good work, Krol. Good work there, what he did, and McMillion did a great job to stop it.
I mean, we've not had a moment's dead air in this contest, and
no.
You know, even in these grappling situations, they're not resting up against the cage; they're jockeying for position. Krol coming out on top, but McMillion getting back to his feet with the cage.
For instance, there McMillion went for the takedown, Krol turned it, and then ended up on top, and then he ended up both back up on the feet. So this is a great exchange. I think both are going to find it very hard to finish this fight, though, Brad. I really do.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are so tough. They're so technical. Neither man giving any leeway here, and I'm sure this is going to be down to our judges to separate them. Nice knee to the body from Krol.
Watch that neck.
Again, go to the guillotine. He closes the guard.
That's a lot tighter.
That's a big squeeze.
That's a lot tighter.
Krol grimacing as he arches his back. Oh, McMillion's out. McMillion on top now.
There's some high-level grappling both sides tonight.
Somebody go and take the timekeeper's watch off them so we can watch these guys for a few more minutes.
Great work from Krol there. Started to get a bit of a danger himself there and decided to go for that single leg takedown, and it absolutely worked. Trying to work that rear naked choke, still trying to work now that guillotine, but I don't think any of these guys are going to finish each other, Brad. I really don't. They're so good, both sides.
I can't see it, Jamie. Krol gasping for breath. McMillion looking tired as well. Final 10 seconds, McMillion clasps his hands looking for the takedown. Krol able to defend though. What a battle of attrition that was, Jamie. And what a way to finish our night here at Budo and Xtreme Combat. All guts, all heart in that third round. Bart Krol, Gary McMillion, take a bow, gentlemen. That was phenomenal.
Yes, what a fight we've been treated to there. I mean, from start to finish, that was absolute mayhem from both sides, and great to watch, great to commentate on. I could not be happier than a main event like that, Brad.
You know, that's all you can ask for. Like we said, you know, you can put the best fight in the world together on paper, we saw Derek Lewis versus Francis Ngannou, one of the worst fights of all time, and who would have predicted that, right? But this one delivered. We thought it might, and it did. And that's, of course, all credit to the matchmaking, but particularly to the two men that we just saw in the cage, Gary McMillion and Bart Krol. Big up the crowd here in the Hoops Basketball Arena for keeping it rocking all night long. Here's Chris Clark to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, for 3 half-hour rounds, we go to your judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28 in favour of your winner. In the red corner,
Bart Krol takes a well-deserved victory. All credit to his opponent as well. That's the end of the evening here at Xtreme Kombat in Budo. On behalf of myself, Brad Wharton, and of course, Jamie the Haymaker Hay, our promoters, Bob Cassidy and Chris Clark, we thank you so much for joining us on this live stream, or if you're watching back on YouTube at a later date, check out the Budo and Xtreme Kombat social media channels for all the information on the next shows. Buy a ticket to the next one, buy a stream if you can't make it here live. I guarantee you'll be in for a fantastic night of combat. Thank you very much and good evening.